All aboard!
Isn't this a beautiful train?
Such lovely appointments.
And very well made. Strong construction.
And a smooth ride, too.
Yes, but they don't care much about their passengers. Well, last night there was nobody to turn down my bed. I waited for hours.
And you know, my breakfast never came at all this morning either.
Why, that's nothing. I had to carry my own bags onto the train, and me with a bad back.
Are you okay?
No.
Obviously, they don't care much about their passengers. We should write a letter to the president of the line.
They just don't have enough stewards to go around.
Oh, look, there's the conductor. Maybe he can help us.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Ask him if he can get us some tea.
And something to eat, too, please.
My dear ma'am, may we please have something to drink, maybe some tea, and some breakfast. We are quite famished.
Oh, yes, please.
My, I couldn't do that. No, that wouldn't be right at all.
See here! What do you mean? Such impertinence.
Dear, this is unseemly. I thought it was clearly stated in the brochure. Let's see, first class passage, no charge for ticket, all necessities provided. Yes, here it is. Responsibility for all the above lies completely with the passengers themselves. Well, that is a relief. For a minute there, I thought we might have a lawsuit on our hands. You see, you are the stewards. Now, will there be anything else?
Now hold on. This is an outrage.
There must be some mistake. I never would have agreed to such an arrangement.
We are more accustomed to having people take care of us.
Ah, but you're on the train now. You're now part of the family. The Father's train is different from others. It has the finest accommodations, everything the best. It has the finest engineer and conductor. The engineer and conductor keep the train running perfectly and on time, but the passengers are expected to give of themselves. They have been left in charge of the rest of the family.
Oh, really?
It was on your ticket. Yes, here it is. 1 Peter 4:10. Each one has received a special gift. Employ it in serving one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God.
But what can we do?
Mrs. Shipley, isn't it?
Yes.
I see here that you're an excellent cook. Well then, you can be in charge of our Wednesday night dinners.
Yes, I can do that once.
What? Why no, my dear. We would need that every week.
Every week?
He gave you that gift. What have you been doing with it? Miss Newellpost, you're a school teacher, 3rd grade, correct? Perfect. The children on the train always need a Sunday school teacher. It's so important. Now, Mr. Periwinkle, it says here that you're in sales and that you...
And we have the finest line of
That's
everything.
really not necessary, but we can certainly use your talents. You see, there are people on some of the other cars of the train who are new to the family. They just got onto the train and are really unsure of their next step. We need people who can go into the other cars and speak with the newcomers. Help guide them along, as it were.
Whatever.
And sometimes we leave the train and go invite others aboard. You'd be perfect.
I wouldn't know what to say to the people. I can't do it.
You mean You're refusing?
I didn't know it was a requirement.
It's not. You may stay on the train even if you don't help. But isn't it funny how you're all so eager for the free ride and all the extras that go along with it, but you're not willing to give of yourselves, nothing of the abilities that the Father has so freely given you. You didn't have to pay. Well, like I said, there's no obligation. You may stay on the train. Perhaps there'll be someone else.
Well, wait a minute. Would I have to do it alone?
Oh my, no. I'll be right there with you. I'll even tell you what to say.
Well, okay. Let's give it a go.
He'll be so pleased. Come, come, everyone. There are others waiting on us.